Fish cam. Hey guys, what's going on? Mr. Mom, bringing it at you before the weekend, guys. Thought I'd make a video real quick and talk about something other than the auction real quick. By the way, the auction is this Sunday night, guys, 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's Colorado time, guys. Just in case you haven't heard. But I did want to talk about food real quick, and specifically frozen foods, guys, and what I do to feed frozen foods to, both my freshwater and my saltwater fish. Basically, I mean, as you can see, I got a huge variety. I got the myces, bloodworms. This is like a seaweed stuff, more of a spirulina formula, seaweed delight, some cyclopses. This is for my smaller fish like my galaxy rasbors and such. Freshwater frenzy, it's just like a mix of stuff. Another vegetable type entree, glassworms, which my rainbows love. They're actually mosquito larvae. Bloodworms, big old thing of bloodworms. So what I do, guys, like for instance, for my freshwater fish, in fact, I'll talk about the saltwater fish because I have a syringe made up. I get me a syringe, guys. I get this at the doctor's office. But I got this one right here, and I got these too, which come with some of my testing kits. But the hole is big enough for the food to fit through there. So usually, like with this batch right here, this is for my saltwater fish, which I've got some new saltwater fish I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. But this is a batch here, and what I do, like this particular batch, I just mix mysis shrimp and brine shrimp. I'll take a little bit of the tank water, and then I'll just melt the shrimp in there, mix them up together, and then what I think is important, guys, is this vitamin supplement. This isn't the only one on the market. This is Vitachem. This is decent. I run this stuff. Even my it says it's for saltwater, but I run it even in freshwater. Same thing. So what I'll do is then I'll mix that up. I'll put like 10 drops of this stuff in with the food, and then suck it all up in the syringe, and then just mix it up. And this really will hold for about a good week or so, at least in the refrigerator, in my opinion. I usually don't run it more than a week in there. I usually use it all up by then. I usually give them, the reef guys, reef fish, I give them this at least once a day. And then this is on top of the flake food, guys. Frozen food should not be your staple diet for your fish, especially freshwater fish. Most fish in the wild that I deal with anyway, rainbows and most smaller freshwater community fish, a lot of their diet in the wild is plant matter. So you want to make sure that you're getting them plenty of fiber, not all protein in their diet. And that's when you're talking, frozen foods like shrimps and bloodworms and stuff like that. You're getting a lot of protein in this and maybe not a lot of fiber. So more of a treat, like my freshwater fish, they get frozen food maybe twice a week. My saltwater fish, they get it a little bit more often. And then my corals also get, I feed this stuff here to my corals. I also feed this Reef Nutrition Oyster Feast stuff to my corals. They seem to like that. And I can broadcast feed with this stuff, and I can also target feed with this stuff. But in order to get the fish the vitamins in the liquid form, these liquid vitamins, the best way that I've found is to melt your food, mix it up, and it just gives them a treat, guys. I mean, this is mysis shrimp, brine shrimp, and vitamins mixed up in there. Like 10 drops of vitamins, so that vitamins is soaking into that food and stuff, so you can ensure that when your fish grub on this food, they're going to get some vitamin intake. So just food for thought. A lot of you guys probably already do this anyway. Just thought I'd mention it, thought I'd bring it up because I just made a batch right there, and I just put it in a cup in my refrigerator. Lasts about a week, and then it's good to go, guys. So have a lot of variety. Of course, all the flake dry foods I do as well. That's the main staple. Didn't really get into all that. This tank's getting set up soon, guys. Just holding some wood right now. But real quick, I'll show you the reef tank, guys, and show you what I got going on in here. Actinics are on right now, so you're not going to be able to see them real cool, but couple clowns, black and white guy right there. He's chilling, he's cool. And then, of course, the orange and white one. Ocellaris clowns, or however you pronounce them. That's how I pronounce them, Ocellaris. They're both Ocellaris clowns. One's black and white, one's orange and white. But wanted to run 2 clowns along with the Pygmy Angel. There's the Pygmy. He's doing good. And then I'll probably get some dumb-looking Blaney in here, and that's about it. So, yeah, I'm going to cut it off, guys. There's the reef tank, looking really sharp. Whoa! I actually just dropped the camera for you guys. So, take a good look at the freshwater tanks real quick. Auction, guys. Sunday night auction, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you're there, guys. Thanks all the new subscribers. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time and checking it out, guys. Feed your fish well. J Flesh Tanks, Mr. Mom Tanks. See you at the auction, guys. Peace.